Elsa Pataky is 49 now, glowing, sculpted, and more athletic than ever. But the truth is, she didn't start feeling like herself again until she fixed one thing: inflammation. Because in her late 30s, she hit a wall. Her digestion collapsed, her joints ached, her face puffed up, and no matter how hard she trained, her body wouldn't respond. She once said, "I didn't feel like me anymore." And that moment, that deep, uncomfortable shift, became the turning point. She rebuilt herself from scratch with daily steps that lowered inflammation, balanced her hormones, and changed her skin, her energy, and her body from the inside out. Stay with me, because these are the exact steps she still follows today to feel younger at 49 than she did at 29. Elsa Pataky didn't begin her anti-inflammation journey with strict dieting. She began it by returning to her roots, her Spanish Mediterranean upbringing. In her 30s, after 3 pregnancies, her digestion fell apart. Her face puffed up, her joints tightened, her energy crashed after almost every meal. So she simplified, not by removing food, but by choosing the right foods. Her anti-inflammatory routine is simple, but incredibly strategic. Her day now starts with warm lemon water and a ginger shot, her favorite anti-bloat ritual. Some mornings she practices intermittent fasting. Other days she has Spanish-style simplicity, a bowl of yogurt with berries and walnuts, or eggs with tomato and olive oil. Lunch is almost always Mediterranean: grilled fish with brown rice, roasted vegetables, chickpeas, or lentils. She drizzles olive oil on everything. Liquid gold, she calls it. Dinner is the lightest meal of her day: gazpacho, vegetable soup, sauté greens, or fish with garlic and lemon. Some nights she makes Spanish tortilla for her kids and has a slice herself without guilt. Her anti-inflammatory foods are flavorful, not boring: olive oil, garlic, ginger, lemon, berries, salmon, sardines, chickpeas, tomatoes, peppers, nuts. And yes, she enjoys wine occasionally, dark chocolate often, and homemade pizza with her family on weekends. She doesn't chase restriction, she chases balance. She eats like a Mediterranean woman who happens to be an athlete. She drinks water constantly, and when she needs an energy lift, she chooses matcha over coffee. Her supplement stack includes magnesium, collagen, fish oil, and occasionally ashwagandha for stress. And yes, Chris Hemsworth teases her for always carrying ginger shots everywhere they travel. Mini takeaway: this week, add one Mediterranean habit: olive oil, garlic, gazpacho, or grilled fish. It's simple, delicious, and deeply anti-inflammatory. Elsa Pataky's glow isn't accidental. It's the product of simple, consistent skincare built around barrier health, hydration, and calming the skin from inflammation. Her morning routine begins with a gentle cleanse, followed immediately by the product she swears by: Emma Lewisham Skin Reset Serum, an illuminating, antioxidant-rich formula that brightens without irritation. She then applies the Emma Lewisham Illuminating Day Creme, followed with her favorite product from the line, the Emma Lewisham Illuminating Face Oil, which she presses into her skin for that signature glassy look. Because she lives under the strongest sun in the world, she finishes every morning with a generous layer of a broad-spectrum Australian SPF, something she says she never skips, not even indoors. At night she double cleanses, then reaches again for Emma Lewisham Skin Reset Serum, which she uses consistently to keep pigmentation down and texture smooth. She seals everything in with a hydrating cream or facial oil, depending on how her skin feels. Her treatments? Nothing extreme. On nights when she wants extra glow, she uses LED red light therapy, a rose quartz gua sha, or an ice roller to calm inflammation. And on weekends, she and Chris Hemsworth famously use Jackson Lane Bro Masks, cooling hydrogel sheet masks that tighten and brighten before events. She gets lymphatic drainage facials every 2 weeks to lift, sculpt, and remove puffiness. She uses microcurrent tools at home to keep her jawline tight. And like many women in their 40s, she uses derma rolling occasionally, but never aggressively. She prefers methods that support her body, not fight against it. Her approach is simple: support the barrier, boost hydration, and avoid anything aggressive. She doesn't confirm fillers or cosmetic procedures. She prefers natural improvement through skincare, tools, and lifestyle. Mini takeaway: add one calming step into your night routine: a hydrating serum or a gentle facial massage. Your skin will look different in a week. But if you want to understand why Elsa looks stronger in her late 40s than she did in her 20s, you need to see how she trains. Her workouts used to be intense: long cardio sessions, high pressure, endless sessions designed to stay camera ready. But after having her children, her body changed dramatically. She said she felt weak, inflamed, and disconnected. So she changed her entire approach. Now she moves for longevity, not looks. She trains 5 to 6 days a week, but each session is thoughtful and balanced. She combines strength training, low-impact functional movement, boxing, Pilates, yoga, and core work, rotating to avoid burnout. She does heavier weights now, not lighter ones, because muscle is one of the strongest tools against aging. And she prioritizes mobility: hip mobility, spine mobility, shoulder stability, to stay injury-free. Her fitness philosophy flipped as she aged. It became less about calories and more about connection, less about size and more about strength, less about sweat and more about nourishment. Mini takeaway: add 10 minutes of mobility this week: hip circles, slow stretching, or deep breathing. Your joints will feel younger almost instantly. Now it's time for the evolution part of Elsa's story, the part most women over 40 relate to more than anything else. Elsa grew up in Spain in an active family. She studied journalism before she ever stepped into acting. She traveled, worked, and lived an adventurous life. But when she became a mother, and a mother of 3 within a short span, everything changed. She said her body felt foreign. Her routines disappeared. Her confidence cracked. This was her transformation moment. She rebuilt her identity around wellness, not for the camera, not for the industry, but for her family and for herself. She said she wanted to feel strong enough to live the life she loved: surfing, hiking, running with her kids, riding horses, and traveling with Chris. This shift from "how do I look" to "how do I live" changed everything. Her glow returned when pressure left. Her energy returned when inflammation fell. Her confidence returned when she started lifting, breathing, and moving in a way that supported her body instead of punishing it. And this is where Elsa becomes so relatable. Her journey isn't about perfection. It's about reconnecting with herself after losing touch with her body. Keep with me, because her mindset might be the most important part. Elsa believes youthfulness is emotional more than physical. She practices gratitude daily, breath work every night, and meditation when her schedule allows. She avoids late nights, avoids draining people, and avoids overthinking. She seeks nature, the beach, the mountains, the earth, because that's where she feels most balanced. She grounds herself literally by walking barefoot on the sand. She believes it calms the nervous system and resets her energy. She has a no-phone hour every evening. She plays with her kids without distractions. She treats sleep as a beauty ritual, aiming for 7 to 8 hours a night minimum. Her philosophy is simple: if you want to look young, you must live in a way that makes your body feel young. Mini takeaway: make tonight a no-phone bedtime. Your nervous system and your face will thank you tomorrow morning. So here are Elsa Pataky's secret steps to staying young at 49. Eat to lower inflammation. Move for strength, not stress. Protect your skin barrier. Seek nature every day. And most of all, protect your peace like it's part of your skincare routine. She proves that aging isn't decline. It's design. A chance to rebuild yourself, refine yourself, and glow in a way that feels effortless. Try one of her habits this week: her turmeric soup, her evening serum routine, or her 10 minutes of mobility and watch your body respond. And if this inspired you, subscribe to She's Over 40, where we don't chase youth, we build it. Because after 40, beauty doesn't fade, it focuses.